Hello everyone and welcome back to Gundam of Gundams. I'm Josh.
And I'm Amy.
And today we have episode 17 of Mobile Suit Gundam. And the title is kind of different depending on what you're watching it as.
English, Zeon's Secret Mind. And then in Japanese, basically Blazing Adzam Leader.
Yeah.
Very different.
Very different.
Subtitles do not match.
So just letting you guys know ahead of time, I got a cold, so if I'm a little bit more quiet or my voice sounds awful, that's kind of what's going on.
I'm also drinking what are these called again? My ramen. So you might have like the clicking of the ball thing every once in a while. I'll try not to drink it that much, but I gotta drink it before a certain time because we're doing this before I get some mouth surgery, and that's not gonna be fun. So we're kind of rushing this recording.
Yeah.
But let's get into it.
Yeah, let's just jump right into this. Okay, so we start off with another mid-air conversion.
That's number 2. I'm gonna keep a running count of how many episodes actually use this because I just remember watching this through and how many times man, this goes on forever. So we're at number 2 of this continuing.
Yeah, and the narrator's like, this might be the last time Amuro will get to practice like this. It's like,
Yeah.
I really don't care.
Oh my god, so sad.
Oh no, we don't get to see this anymore. Oh no. But then we go and see the Guazine, along with Lady Cassilia, is leaving the moon in order to go to Earth.
Leaving Granada.
Yep. And we see this art of Cassilia here. She's just standing there in the spotlight. The spotlight?
The spotlight. It looks like a spotlight, kind of.
Yeah. It's like, this is me. Here I are.
Oh god.
Look out, world. Here I are.
Watch out, world. Here I are.
Oh my god. You might have to put a picture or something to reference what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know if so many people saw that movie, considering how bad it was, so...
Yeah. And then we just get a super close-up.
Now we get the extreme close-up
Whoa!
of her face.
Yeah.
And she's just looking into your soul.
Yep.
But
Like-
essentially...
I see you.
Oh god. Essentially all this is giving us is just kind of some background on Cassilia, how she runs Granada, and basically they're going to Earth to kind of check up on some stuff, because she runs basically the mining facility stuff.
Yes, and just on a side note, I legit thought this was the moon for a sec.
I was okay. I asked you, and I'm like, "Is that supposed to be the Earth?" And you're like, "No, that's the moon."
Yeah, and then on second viewing, I'm like, "Wait a minute, there's land, there's countries, you can see the green on there," and I'm like, "Wait a minute, that's not the moon, that's the Earth. It's just the clouds look super weird."
Yeah, I don't know who drew this globe.
Like the clouds make it look like the Earth has texture, and it's just kind of weird.
Doesn't look like clouds. Doesn't look like a regular globe. Somebody was high when they drew this.
But anyways, we start the episode. We see the giant Bigfoot tracks that Amuro left behind.
It just proves, as we go closer to this, how subtle this is. If you know what, if you get my drift as you see this coming, but
Yeah, and then we see just how great of a job Amuro did hiding the Gundam. How is no one going to see that?
yeah. So there's 3 random tarps. Well, technically 4, because you have one on the V fin just hanging out there
Yeah,
for
just
some
hanging
reason.
there for some reason.
But literally, it's the cockpit, the crotch, and then one leg.
One leg, and then you have both feet hiding under some arches.
Yeah, not McDonald's.
Yeah, not the golden arches. The arches.
But clearly, Amuro has done a great job of hiding the Gundam.
Yeah, clearly. And here we have Amuro. He's kind of, using his portable stove right here.
He found some sanctuary in the Ayatollah's house.
I can just see Amuro's walking through like this area, and the Gundam's computer is like, this area used to be known as Iran.
Oh god.
Now I'm getting us canceled.
Oh god. There should be a picture of the Ayatollah in that building somewhere. The cardboard picture.
Oh yeah, just the cardboard cutout.
We're all gonna get canceled on this channel.
Do it, YouTube. No balls.
But yeah, another scene of just Amuro randomly eating.
Yep. Which is kind of a weird common thing in this show. Now I think about it.
Man's gotta eat.
Yeah. And this is the first time we see the Adzam. It's just kind of flying by.
Okay, fun fact, everybody, and I don't know if this is true, but we found it on Gundam Wiki. Apparently, Adzam is just Mazda backwards, and I guess it's a tribute to the company. And we were like, wait, what? I was really surprised by that. Maybe it's like one of the stupid things I had noticed, or if anybody like knew that was, I guess, Gundam lore. Cool, I guess. I was just like, what?
Mazda gets turned into Zeonic. That's what happens. It'd be kind of funny.
Like Toyota, right?
Yeah.
That was the one that did Char's car.
Yeah. And the Adzam is carrying Makuve and Cassilia, and they somehow do not notice the Gundam just laying there.
It's like literally, like when you see it later, it doesn't even fly up that high, so how it doesn't see the Gundam is beyond me.
I don't know, like, it's dark, I guess.
Oh yeah, because the Gundam is black.
No, I mean, like, you know, like it's nighttime, there's no lights around.
Still though, man, you have like a thing that's like a giant structure that's like massively just white everywhere. You're gonna see it. You're gonna don't make this a color thing, Josh.
I didn't say anything. What are you talking about? You're making my voice crack.
Anyways, they're blind.
Anyways, Amuro's watching the Adzam, and for some reason he has his gun. I don't know what he's gonna do with his gun if he gets spotted.
He's gonna shoot it out of the air, that's all.
Yeah, unless it's that gun that the Joker has from Batman '89, I don't think that's gonna do anything. But we do kind of go back to the White Base. The crew is kind of talking amongst themselves, like about Amuro and what's going to happen. Kai is pretty much saying that he's going to get executed in the Japanese version.
Hey, Bright's like, hey, that is military code.
That is code. And Frau Bo is freaking out over here.
She had another hissy fit. Like, remember that during the bomb episode, she had the hissy fit about, nobody's helping Amuro. This is basically the same thing.
Yeah, she's pretty much like, you're all his friends. Why would you do that to him? It's like,
We're not friends.
We barely know each other.
We're colleagues. We're not friends. And then this is the part too where Ryu makes the comment about the regular military again. It's like, what are you guys talking about?
You're
mean,
part of the military.
even you. Ryu is like a cadet that was originally on the White Base. So yeah, it's like, yeah, you are part of the military. Can we stop making this like thing where it's like,
Oh,
we're not part of the military?
We're not part of the military, so we're not going to do things like that.
It's like you're in a different situation because you don't really have many officers around, but you're still in the military.
Yeah, and Sayla's pretty much like, well, we need to make sure Amuro learns his lesson, so we can't just let him off, free.
Yeah, at least she got in the brig.
Yeah, and they pretty much have Frau Bo go look for Amuro. The kids want to tag along, but Frau Bo's like, no.
And this was that one part where, like, this is, like, the most divergent of any conversation I think we've ever seen in an episode of Gundam. So, basically, Katz is, like, what is he called? Like, VSOP?
Yeah.
And I think it's, like, a confusion between, like, very important person. Like, he's, like, really confused about it. In the English version, they're mostly talking about, like, if
Amuro is going to turn on the White Base and fight them.
Yeah, so the conversation makes a lot more sense in the English one. I think this one, the Japanese one, is kind of supposed to come off as a joke because the kids don't really know much about the military, so
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to say, but yeah, I think it makes way more sense in the English one actually in this case.
Yeah, I think Kotz in the Japanese version is thinking of like, oh, Amuro has gone AWOL or MIA or something. But he doesn't know the acronyms, so he's thinking very important person or something.
Mm-hmm. VSOP or something. I mean,
Yeah.
if it is something different, I've never heard of it. Anybody can put in the comments if it actually does mean something, but I think it's just more of a misconception on his part.
Yeah. We do go to Fraubo. She's driving through the desert, and for some reason, the editors were like, you know what? The Brady Bunch was a thing.
Oh my god. Yeah, you have these like really weird translations with like people in the blocks. It's just Mirai and Ryu, but
Yeah, they're like, hey, we won't hurt Amuro. If anything happens, we'll be responsible, Frau. And honestly, I was expecting more characters to pop up like that.
yeah, just Kai randomly pops up. I'm gonna go get the noose.
And then Bright's like, well, it's military procedure. Let's do it.
Honestly, it'd been really funny if everybody just popped up on that in like blocks.
Yeah.
This is so weird though. It's like almost like a comic book like composition. It's really weird.
It is, yeah. Now, all Frau had to do was follow the giant footprints. And then, you know, it's kind of easy to find the Gundam after that. I mean, just look at this.
Subtle.
Yes, very subtle. Inconspicuous. Look at that. Now, Amuro's over here, just like, I guess he's like half sleeping.
I don't know, the rope kind of reminds me of like Ben Kenobi.
Like, well, there's old Ben living in the hut just down the canyon.
They say he has a Gundam.
People say he's a strange old hermit.
But yeah, he's sleeping.
Yeah, he's sleeping. But he does hear Fraubo, and he gets like, he's like actually like kind of close to shooting her when she walks in.
Yeah, you even hear the gun click in the English one, though not in the Japanese one, so
Yeah.
like he's about to fire.
Yeah, because, I mean, she does kind of sneak in, I guess, in quotes.
Yeah, she's not very stealthy.
Yeah. Now, Fraubo does apologize, and they talk. Pretty much Amuro's like, oh, they're looking for this, huh, aren't they?
The Gundam.
The Gundam. They want the Gundam back, huh?
And Frau's like, no, they value you.
And if you come back now, like, they'll forgive you. And Amuro's like, for what? Like, in English, he is very angry about that notion.
Yeah, he's a lot more offended in English, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, in Japanese, he's like a lot more calm about it.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, Frau lets slip what Kai thinks about this situation.
And in the Japanese one, it goes all the way to the actual, like, you know, execution line, but
Yeah.
in the English one, it's more of like severe punishment, so it's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's like, why would you even say that, Frau?
Like in front of him.
Like, you are just horrible at this.
She's not a very good negotiator.
Ah, the negotiator.
I thought you were going, she doesn't know the art of the deal.
The art of the deal. She doesn't know it. She doesn't know about the big ask. No, I was thinking General Grievous.
Well, you know, you're gonna have a lot of Star Wars references in this, so...
Amuro's like, yeah, no, I'm leaving again. Frau's like, oh, you're just gonna run away again, huh? You know, you're just insecure about your place on the white base. It's like, okay. What,
Psychologist, what do you do?
what did you take Psych 101 and then you think you can read anyone now?
I don't know.
I don't know. But Amuro walks away in the Gundam. Frau closely follows. We go back to the white base where Kai, Ryu, and Hayato are all cleaning and maintaining their sidearms.
Oh yeah, PSA everybody, don't aim your sidearm at people when you're cleaning it. I don't care if there's any like ammunition in there. Like, just don't do it. Like, literally Hayato is like aiming at Kai, and then like Ryu is like right almost flushed Hayato's head.
It's like, what are you guys doing? Kai's the only one doing it right, and that's weird.
This is one of those things where we should have like the more you know thing just come.
Learning and growing.
Pretty much.
Yep. And then we kind of get this cool shot. Basically, Ryu's explaining that, hey, this is Central Asia. It's technically neutral. Like, no one's really gained control yet, but there's a lot of Xeon here. And they can intercept a message. So we can't, like, tell Frau where we're moving to and have her go there.
Yeah, because Kai just wants to get going. Like, it's like, why are we waiting for her?
Yeah. I don't know what Kai did, but his gun breaks. Like,
Well, at least the handle does. Like,
Yeah.
it comes completely off when he's, like, spinning it. Trying to act all cool. He's like, I'm going to get Amuro when he gets back. And it just
it's
breaks.
like, I don't know what he did there. Now, PSA, everyone, please wear your seatbelt. And also, you know, give yourself a good amount of distance whenever you're driving behind someone.
Or behind a mobile suit.
Yeah. Or else this will happen to you.
A lot of PSAs in this episode.
Like, I don't know what you were expecting, Frau. You're just following him like a few feet. That's all that was between you guys.
I want to know, like, how the car didn't take any damage.
It's made out of the same stuff, I guess.
I guess.
Yep. But Amuro comes to a ridge. He peeks over the ridge. Which, honestly, that just looks kind of fun.
Reminds me of G-Quex when they had, like, they were just peeking around, like, the...
Oh, yeah. like the road or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's where the G-Quex got it, isn't it?
But Amuro's kind of looking at the mine, and he sees Cassilia and Makuve's like, who's that?
Could have ended it right there.
Yeah, could have ended it right there. What if Amuro shot Cassilia and Makuve?
I mean, I guess they apparently didn't know he was there, even though, you know, the Gundam's a huge eyesore.
Yeah, I do kind of want to see that what if. It'd be kind of fun.
Oh, God.
You're like, oh, these people look important. Ah!
Okay. Well, you know what? We never looked up...
Yeah, Solium, because they are
Solium.
mining for Solium.
So, I'm just gonna Google that really fast. Because I'm interested in Solium.
Yeah, so basically, Xeon is mining for Solium and other materials that are very rare and useful to their war effort. And that's kind of what Cassilia is overseeing, because she does not want the Federation to get a hold of this stuff.
You know, I can't really find Solium, to be honest. Huh. Interesting. Unless I'm spelling it wrong. I don't know.
Solium?
Solium, yeah. Actually, somebody has a Reddit on it, which is kind of funny. Like, what exactly is Solium? But it doesn't really say. Let's be honest here. Does not really say.
Alright, well, I guess that's just something that does not get expanded upon.
Guys, if you know what Solium is, please tell us in the comments.
I don't know.
Is it an actual, like, material? I'm kind of confused now, you know?
I don't know.
I don't know if we have any mining experts or any rare materials or whatever experts. If Solium is actually a thing, let us know.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
But, getting back to things, the Gundam is listening to this. That must be a really powerful mic, by the way.
I just want to know where it's stored.
It's stored in the side of the head right here.
Well, how come this is, like, the only time we ever see it?
I mean, this is really the only time the Gundam gets used in this fashion, I think.
I guess. I want to know how it hears through, like, the buildings. And we don't even know how far away he actually is from that building, so...
It must be a really powerful mic.
Hmm.
I wonder if you can use that mic for ghost hunting.
Oh, God. Taking them EVPs.
Yeah.
Listen to the Ayatollah. See what he has to say. I don't know which Ayatollah, but you know.
Yeah, which of the 88? Alright, and then... This is so stupid. Alright, so... Amuro's listening to their conversation, right? And they're like saying, oh yeah, there's another mine about like 50 kilometers away or whatever. And then he puts down the headphone and he's like, so this is the mine that General Revel wants.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's like they had clearly just said
That there's multiple mines.
How do you know that this is specifically the one he wants? God. It's like the past 2 episodes, like Amuro being just a giant dumbass. I don't know if that's gonna get cut, but like, oh my god. I don't know, is that considered like a... I don't know. Is that a bad word? Is that dumbass?
I don't know, I mean, if it's good enough to be said on air in that 70s show, I think it's fine.
Okay. Well, hopefully they don't have to bleep me out. He's an idiot. We'll call him a giant idiot, like these past couple of episodes. It's like, oh my god, did Amuro just take like some stupid pills and he just started like, you know, acting like a different person?
Amuro started chugging Tylenol.
Yes, or eating the Tide Pods or something.
Yeah, the Tide Pods.
But yeah, clearly, they say there are more than one mine. How do you still think this is the one? The exact one that General Revel wants to take? Wouldn't there already be Federation forces closing in on it because you're heading towards the heading that they gave you? Oh god, he's such a dumbass, man.
He's such an idiot. And then you have Frau Bo over here. She's just yelling like, hey, what's going on? It's like Navi. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. And Amuro's like, shut up. There's a huge mine over there.
I'm trying to listen.
I'm trying to listen.
Oh, yeah, side note on that, like, the cockpit area is so much smaller than, like, the Zaku or the Goof.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's the core fighter.
Well, yeah, I get that. I'm just saying, like, we see, like, the cockpit shots of, like, the Goof and the Zaku, like, when Char or Rumbaral's getting in there, and they're just very much more spacious. They have, like, room for, like, a bed or a toilet in the back. I don't know, but this one's very tight.
And Frau Bo's just like, let me see, let me see.
And then, like, somehow she pulls apart the fingers, like, I don't think Amuro did that, so, like, what are you bench pressing?
I don't know.
Strength of 10 gorillas right there.
Yep. So, they can't send a message to the white base about this because, you know, Zeon will intercept it. So Amuro's like, hey, Frau, you go get white base. I'm gonna stay here and watch.
Then she's like, okay, I'll do that.
Like, okay, I'll go do that right now.
Secretly, Amuro's like, dumb woman or something, I don't know.
Amuro's on his Wu Fei arc.
Yeah.
Cause she's a woman.
But that's that shot of the Gundam in the back.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Back on white base, Bright is, you know, wondering, hey, what's taking Frau Bo so long? And
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, we haven't received anything yet.
They say like 3 hours or something too. It's like,
Yeah, which
sheesh.
it's been a while. Who are these people?
Yeah, so besides Job John, we know who Job John is.
Yeah, we know who the goat Job John is, okay? But what's this like chibi looking Kai over here?
And Frumpy Camille from 0079. Like, and we looked like on the wiki and stuff. I can't find any names. It's not like at least Sun Malo had like a
Samalo.
At least he had like a Wikipedia page.
At least he had a name.
Yeah, at least he had a name. Guys, do you guys know who these people are? Who is this man, or I guess men at this point?
Or I don't know, boys. They
Boys,
don't even,
yeah.
They don't even look. I don't know, they look like kids.
It's like, I don't know. I feel like these characters aren't important enough for like Domo to be carrying a picture around of asking who they are. But
Yeah.
like, I just want to know, like, randomly, do these people actually have names? Because we don't get the names here for sure. So
Yeah.
who are they?
Yeah, and they're both betting that Amuro is gonna go join Zeon.
Like, yeah, he's gonna be a hero over there.
They're gonna treat him real well when he brings them the Gundam.
Except for, they probably execute him, considering that they killed Garma.
Yeah.
I mean, they keep the Gundam, don't get me wrong. They just give it to Char or something, but, like, Amuro,
Honestly, at this
yeah.
point, If he turned himself over to Rambaral, Rambaral would probably get the Gundam.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, paint it all blue.
Ooh. What, like the Blue Destiny?
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. Kind of like the Blue Destiny, but...
Minus the side effects.
Yeah, minus the side effects.
I want to see that timeline. Rumbarall receives the Gundam.
Yeah.
But yeah, they would totally execute Amuro. Even if he brought the Gundam to them, to Zeon. Yeah. Considering that the White Base killed Garma, probably no.
You know what we can do, Amy? We can make a custom paint job of the Gundam for Rambaral.
Rumbarall's Gundam.
Yeah. We could get like an entry grade RX-MD8
Mm-hmm.
and then just do like a custom paint job.
There we go. Comment if you guys want to see that.
Yeah. Honestly, let's do it. Amuro's like scanning the base looking for like Zaku's and stuff. And he's still going on about, oh yeah, this must be the mine. This is the mine.
There's no Zaku's to guard it, but this must be the mine.
And he's like, yeah, I can take this thing down by myself. And I can prevent the Federation from having to do anything. I'm going to be great. They're going to make statues of me.
Oh god.
They're going to promote me to master.
I'm gonna get to be the general. I am the general now.
I'm captain now.
Well, he was captain the last episode, remember? Because he was questioning Bright.
Yeah.
And now he's gonna be general because, he's gonna take over General Revel's.
Yeah. And again, he's like, I'll show Bright and Mirai. It's like, Mirai was standing up for you. What are you talking about?
That's like, oh my god. These last couple of episodes have been just such a headache.
Yeah. And of course, Amuro proceeds to attack. And Frau Bo does kind of hear that there's a battle going on, and she kind of just accelerates to White Base. She like starts to hover.
Yeah, it becomes the hover car after that.
Yeah. Now, speaking of hover cars, Cassilia and Makuve are in one.
Inside.
Inside.
It's like, why?
They took the design notes from Willy Wonka, right? And they were like, we need a car in order to go down a hallway.
What was the car in Willy Wonka? Like the Wonkinator?
Yeah, I think it's like the Wonkinator or whatever.
It was like Hashawakado or something. It's like Wonka wash belt backwards or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, no.
No.
That was for the thing that cleans up the Wonkinator, yeah.
Yeah, because remember, it has the foam that powers it, or the carbonation or whatever.
Yeah, like all the carbonated stuff.
It's powered by... If it was a Japanese car, it'd be powered by Ramune.
Yeah.
It's not Japanese, though. It's Willy Wonka, so... Yeah. Whatever. Keep going.
Yeah. We don't really get a good shot, like a really flattering shot of Cassilia here. But she does say, hey, we're going to go out. We're going to go and fight this mobile suit.
With the Mazda.
Yeah, with the Mazda.
Or the Adzam, whatever you want to call it. And, you'll see him more with other... I mean, Rumbarall, too, man. He's only, in his 30s, and they make him look like he's 50. I don't know what the whole original Gundam thing was with aging up characters like crazy. Who knows? But,
yeah.
why Cassilia wears her mask, I guess. I don't know.
Yep. And Amuro is, he's not just wiping the floor with the base because he is taking some fire, but he's doing well enough. And then the mega particle cannons start coming up out of the ground. Now, you see, Amuro, this is why you need to take out the mega particle cannons first.
That's why you always take out the turrets first.
Yeah, it's like Journey to Jabro. You have to take out these turrets first.
You taking a base, you want to take out the turrets, or else you're not going to make it up the mountain.
Yeah. Although, in Amuro's defense, there was no indication that they were there.
I mean, because they're underground, so yeah.
Yeah. Now, Amuro does kind of struggle against these. So, mega particle cannons are, really powerful. But also, these ones, when Amuro gets close, they also, go back underground. So it kind of gets to a point where like he'll get close, they go back underground, he'll land, and then he just kind of gets picked off by the other one.
So he throws his shield in there.
Yeah, so he just kind of throws his shield in there to like keep the door like ajar.
Gives him enough room to attack it.
Yep, where he like dives down onto it.
Interesting choice here for this kind of screen as well. This isn't like us cutting off anything. It's actually black.
Yeah, like this
both
is
sides.
how they actually presented it in the show. And it's like they were preparing like 50 years before TikTok.
I guess kind of, yeah. But yeah, it's an interesting choice of how they presented it. I mean, I kind of get it, but yeah. It feels kind of like lazy too, because it's like, well, I guess the animator didn't want to animate the rest of the background. Oh well. Oh yeah. I guess it's a focal point, but still.
Yep. But Amuro takes out that turret, and
His hands turn white.
yeah, the Gundam's hands turn white. It's like it's wearing gloves or something.
Michael Jackson gloves.
Yeah, except they're not sparkly.
Nah, not sparkly at all.
Yep. But then the Adzam shows up with Makuve and Cassilia, and they're like, the Gundam seems to be far more powerful than what Garma's data seems to suggest.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm taking that to consider like that's just how far Amuro has improved.
Yeah, and basically that's kind of like the last major battle the Gundam has been in. So, I mean, you can kind of count the first one with Rumbarall, but at this time, I don't know if they'd have the time to actually transport all that battle data back to Zeon. So, that's probably like the closest they have for any baseline for the Gundam.
That plus there hasn't been any like significant upgrades or anything.
That too. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Now Amuro of course fights back, and it's a little off model, but don't worry about that. Like the head looks just way too round for some reason.
Yeah, it's a little weird. And the hands are still white.
Yeah, and the hands are still white. And of course, so the Adzam kind of like shoots like around the Gundam to kind of distract Amuro, and then it goes above him. And he has the high ground.
Oh god. Which he actually says in Japanese.
Yes, I have the higher ground. It's over, Gundam. I have the high ground.
Well, considering his next attack, I wonder if Obi-Wan did this to Anakin. I wonder if that would have paralyzed him.
Yeah. And this is when the main gimmick of the Adzam is released. So you kind of get this kind of like sand-like material.
Is it coarse and rough?
Yes. Yes, the Adzam releases this sand material that's very conductive, and it's really coarse, rough, and irritating. And it gets everywhere. Don't believe me? Just look at the Gundam in this next picture. It's just covered in this stuff. And then you have the leader just above it. And basically what it's going to do, it's going to raise the temperature around the Gundam. Like, to like, what, like 4,000 degrees?
Yeah, and I think they mentioned Celsius. I think I found that on the actual Gundam Wiki. And they don't change it into Fahrenheit or anything for this. I think, well, I'm pretty sure Ocean Dub is Canadian anyway, so it wouldn't really, it wouldn't make any sense for them to change it. So, are you looking up Celsius to do temperature?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're wondering what 4,000 is in terms of temperature. Well, while he gets that, I will mention there's a few times, even back in this episode, where the English one did add some music too. This battle in particular has like this whole funky kind of song in the English one, which is kind of fun. So I will give props to the English for that. Any luck on finding the Celsius to temperature, to Fahrenheit temperature difference?
Yeah, so this says 7,232 degrees Fahrenheit.
There we go. For all of us Americans who use our American units.
For everyone who uses freedom units,
Yeah.
this is what it is.
7,000 degrees, 7,200 and something. So, yeah. It's hot.
Yeah.
It's really hot.
Really hot. And the Gundam is using like most of its energy just to protect the circuits and Amuro.
And the Gundam actually talks in this, and the computer sounds are just so different in the Japanese and English.
So in English it sounds like Alexa or something. And then in Japanese it's like this super high-pitched like squirrel kind of thing. It's like if you took like the chipmunks and then just like had them be the AI voice.
Essentially, yeah. And then I don't know, the English one kind of sounds like a Mirai or something. I wonder if the same actress did it, but like it's definitely a woman. Like, you know, if it's Alexa or Siri or something, it's a lot more legible to understand. The other one is so high pitched, it's like But yeah, so basically it's like 98% functioning to protect the circuits and Amuro himself. So like he can't move at all.
Yeah. Now back on White Base, Frau Bo is telling all of them about the mine. And they're like, wait, that can't be right. We don't know about any mine over here.
Yeah,
and she's like, believe me. Why don't you believe me?
Yeah, this is like the map the General Rebel sent us. It's not that one. But yeah, Mirai basically says let's just go and see it. You know.
Yeah, let's just go see it. Then we go back to the battle. Pretty much Mikuve is like, oh yeah, this is great. We're so great at this. Like, we've been doing this for way longer than the Federation. And Cassilia's like, dude, just get the job done. The field is it's just wearing off.
Yeah. The Zia know their mobile seats. We got this.
Yeah. And because Mikuve took so long to fire, Amuro was able to get enough energy to actually like move the shield in order to block. And he's like, that's impossible. A Zaku would have been destroyed by that.
This is no Zaku boy.
Yep, no Zaku boy, no Zaku. But Amuro is able to destroy like the leader thing that actually like supplies the electricity. And he pulls out the javelin, which is a reused shot, but it's still dank.
Very.
Still super dank.
He doesn't get to cut the Adzam like a pizza though.
No. But we do see like the Adzam try to move, and then Amuro has to like adjust where he's gonna land, so he still hits it. And Amuro's just hanging on to the Adzam for like, well, not dear life. It's more like just trying to take it down. And the Adzam's trying to shake him off. And it gets to a point where Cassilia's like, okay, look, we're just gonna destroy this base, and we're just gonna move on.
She pulls a Hillary Clinton.
I'm gonna destroy all of my emails.
In this base.
In this base.
And Mikuve is just like, dude, we have like people still stationed in there.
She's like, I don't care.
National security.
So yeah, they detonate the base. And for some reason, Amuro has the beam saber back in like his backpack, but
Also the javelin still?
yeah.
Yeah, weird.
And Amuro's like, I can't believe that they blew up their own base.
I believe it.
Yeah. And he's so proud of himself. He's like, look at what I did. This is my greatest work. The Federation has nothing on me. And surprisingly, there's still enough of the base for Amuro to like go inside and check things out.
The basement's still okay.
Yeah. Like, this bomb must be the equivalent of the self-detonation from Gundam Wing.
Only partially does the job.
Only partially does the job. But, yeah, all of the computers are, like, destroyed and everything.
Not physically, but I guess they're, like, wiped or something. So
Yeah.
those emails got deleted.
Yep. And then Amuro comes across this, like, super durable piece of paper. Like, it's kind of on fire. But, like, he's able to put it out.
And you can still read it.
Yeah, you can still read it. And basically the whole thing is, oh, this is the number 102 mining facility.
Yeah, you know, because there's more than one.
Because there's more than one. Which you overheard earlier, Amuro.
And he's like, what? This can't be. This isn't the one we were talking about. Like, no shit, Amuro. You still could have taken that paper, though. He just throws it. It's like, that's still valuable information.
That is one detailed hand, though. I mean, look at that.
Oh, I know, right?
Just like the definition.
I feel like somebody was just, like, really, like, tired and, like, started drawing their hand and then... I don't know.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm working on the show. Whatever. On his way out, Amuro does encounter a Xenon soldier. Dude is pretty wounded. He's looking at like a picture. It could be anyone, honestly.
I think it's like a mom or something. I mean, it looks like an older woman. Not like grandma, but, you know, it looks like an older woman. So, assuming mother.
Yeah, who knows? They don't tell us.
Nope.
But Amuro is able to like help this guy. You know, he gives him water. He gives him a flare.
Puts on a tourniquet.
Yep, he stops his bleeding.
And it actually, you know, I was going to say the English actually adds some music to this. It's kind of nice. I do like the music they add here.
Yeah. And the soldier is like, hey, you know, if you told me that you were the pilot of that mobile suit that, you know, just hurt me, I wouldn't believe you. But if you are, you probably shouldn't be, you know, going around and helping your enemies like this.
You don't have enough lives. You ain't a cat.
Yeah, and Amuro kind of walks away with that advice. White Base does show up later. They see the flare, so who knows if this guy actually lived or not.
Yeah, we don't get a name, so we don't know if he has some, like, random manga where, like, he comes up as the main character and, I don't know, does something. I don't know, maybe he's like the guy in, like, the Zaku that gets pushed out of that hole, and then he ends up living there too. I don't know. But, they find the flare, so...
Yeah, they find the flare, so maybe they help him.
Maybe.
Who knows? It'd be funny if, like, in a couple episodes, like, he's in, like, the cell next to Amuro.
Like, oh my god, you lived?
Yeah. But everyone's like, what has Amuro just done? It's like, because of Gundam, everyone knows that, you know, the Federation is coming for their mining bases.
They know the firepower of a mobile suit.
So now, they're gonna be extra prepared.
Mm-hmm.
And Frau Bo does end up running off and, like, to go find Amuro again. But this is actually very interesting. So, you know, it's like, oh, who does Amuro think he is? You know, that's normal. And then in Japanese, she's like, does he know how this makes me feel?
Yeah, and in the English, it's like, he's so selfish. And it's like, well... It's a little ironic considering, like, in the Japanese when she's literally being the selfish one here, asking, you know, if he knows how she feels about it. It's just like, okay. Yeah, so, I don't know. Frau's kind of pissed me off a little, too. She's having her pity party as well.
I don't know. But that is where the episode ends.
Amuro's still out there. The Gundam is still gone.
Yep.
And Frau Bo leaves the white base. I guess, I don't know, would she be considered, MIA? I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I mean, she's just doing what she was doing earlier this episode.
I mean, I guess, but she ran out, you know, like a woman, crying, so... She got emotional, Josh. That's all I'm saying.
It's fine for Amy to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, see, if I said it, it would be a problem. But since, you know, she said it, it's fine.
Yeah, you misogynist.
You're the one who said it!
Dude, you don't have to mansplain it to me.
Okay, now you're just really trying to annoy me.
Maybe. Alright, well, that ends the episode. What are your thoughts?
Alright, so it's just an okay episode. I don't really have much to say about it. Amuro's being an idiot.
Yeah.
Nothing really gets accomplished here.
Yeah, Amuro's still the whiny little brat phase of these couple episodes. I know we haven't gone to the movie yet, but I'm kind of glad that they condensed down like how long he's actually gone. Because now we don't have to deal with it as much. So, yeah, it's...
And we get a cool insert song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's still kind of on the back of the same, like as last episode where, man, he's just so annoying in this right now.
Yeah, it's just like, why are we doing this?
It could have just been so much shorter and gotten the point across. And that's probably what the movie is for.
Yeah.
So...
Plus, I like how in the movie, Amuro buries the Gundam instead of just throwing, like, a couple tarps over it.
Zeon should have seen that Gundam, I'm just saying.
What if they saw the Gundam while they were moving?
I mean, we would just have the fight with the Adzam a lot faster, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
Makuve didn't get to do anything with the vase this episode. It was kind of weird.
I know, he was actually focused.
We were focused on Solium, which I still don't know what it is.
Yeah. Zaku's are powered with souls, Amy.
Oh my god, what is this Neo... Is this Evangelion or what?
Yes, that's what it is.
Josh, G-Quexin didn't happen until, later on, so... We didn't have that Evangelion reference yet. Evangelion wasn't even a thing back then. Also interesting, I guess, like, the music choices and stuff were interesting as well. Where they were put in English. Like, I don't know why, but, like, whoever was doing the sound design for the English really liked that funky, like, music. Wait, this isn't Sanford and Son. But I like the funky songs during the fight scenes. They just kind of make them a little bit more fun. Yeah, the sound design for the English is pretty good. The only thing that kind of was throwing me off in the English is that it feels like they increased like the sound effects sound like way too much. So like the wind blowing is like maybe double of what you hear in the actual Japanese one, and it's just like, okay, you can calm it down a little bit,
Yeah, in the Japanese one there is some wind sound effects at some points, but it's like very subtle. In the English it's like sounds like there's a tornado or something.
Sandstorm.
Sandstorm.
I think there were some good choices for the English in terms of the sound design in this one. Like, oh, thank God they changed the Gundam's computer voice.
Oh yeah.
Because the Japanese one is just, like I said, it's very high-pitched. That would be so super annoying to hear in your Gundam. I mean, I guess that if you're on 98%, power consumed, I guess that would be probably a warning system you'd want to hear, but...
Yeah.
It's kind of like how, you're in the planes and it gets, the warning sounds get louder and stuff, so... when things are approaching. So it's probably the same concept of where, you want something where you're actually going to listen to it, but at the same time, I don't need a chipmunk, yelling at me that the Gundam is 98%, compromised right now. I thought the moment with the Zeon soldier at the end was pretty nice. It's one of those things you lose in the movies again. At least I don't remember it in the movie for next time, probably not, but yeah, it just kind of shows the more human side of the enemy. So it's a nice little moment.
Yeah, it is. And honestly, that might be one of the better moments of this episode.
Probably my favorite moment of the episode, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
The rest of it is just
It's just Amuro being stupid.
That's Amuro being stupid and Frau also being kind of annoying too.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's kind of my opinion on it. Like I said, I'm kind of glad that they kind of skipped through some of this. I mean, the Adzam is kind of a fun concept to see, and I think when we checked on the Gundam Wiki too, this was kind of one of those first ones created before the actual mobile armor tag was made, so This
Yeah.
is kind of like one of those, the grandfather of, mobile armors, kind of. I mean,
Mobile armors and other technology.
yes, another technology.
Because I'm pretty sure the Adzam uses the same kind of flight mechanics that the Penelope uses later.
Mm-hmm. And I think this was developed off the lunar tank or something, so that might be also considered kind of an MA as well, but,
Yeah.
at the same time, this was probably the first Earth-based MA at least, so who knows? It's an interesting concept though, and of course, with Xeon, they love their mobile armors for some reason because they're gonna build like
50 of them.
yeah, we're wasting so much money on them,
They waste so much money on experimental weapons that they're not gonna mass produce.
Not like the Gelgoog eventually or anything, like what they should have mass produced, so. I don't know. That's my 2 cents on Xeon's mobile suit production.
Yeah.
Of course, we're gonna see the MAs and stuff kind of play out more later on in the series, but this is, I guess, kind of where it started.
The beginning of Xeon's... Well, I guess it's not the beginning of Xeon's stupid management, but...
Definitely could have spent their money better.
It's one of the first signs of Xeon's stupid management.
Could have spent their money better. We'll just say that. Or resources,
Yeah.
Alright. I don't think I have much else to say. These aren't as bad as, like, the refugee, episodes, but, dang, Amuro was really, really annoying in these.
And it's not because he's, what's the word I'm looking for?
A teenager?
Well, I guess.
I mean, if we're gonna, compare it to any, the other Gundam pilots, like Camille having a hissy fit or something, or...
Yeah, here's the thing though, Camille never ran away with the mobile suit.
He was a civilian, and the way, I guess, I know it's different circumstances, but I guess the way that they handled Camille's hissy fits I feel is way better than what they do with Amuro, but I don't know.
If anyone in the Gundam fandom doesn't like Amuro, these sets of episodes are probably why they don't like Amuro.
But thankfully, it's after he comes back and he does his time and stuff, it gets better. But
yeah, he gets way better after kind of this arc.
But I could see why people wouldn't like this arc.
Yeah, although I do recognize that this is a very important arc for Amuro, because this is probably one of the arcs that's most important to his development.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I can definitely see it, and at least Amuro does get humbled to an extent to where he's gonna get better after this, but it's right now we're just in the middle of him not being humbled, and yeah.
We kind of got to a point where, at first, Amuro was I don't want to do this, leave me alone. And then the pendulum just swung too far to the other way.
Yeah, now it's
And now it's no, only I can do this.
Mm-hmm. He's gotta learn how to be a team player.
Yeah, he needs to learn how, to achieve balance.
Yep. You can still be a kick-ass Gundam pilot, but you gotta learn how to rely on other people. I mean, obviously, this is the second mistake he's made. So the first mistake, of course, was taking out the gun tank against Bright's orders. Now he thinks he knows better than, General Revel, because obviously he thinks this is the mine for some reason. So, he thinks he's way better than his superiors. He just needs to get knocked back to, knocked back to earth a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, he needs to eat some humble pie.
Yep. So, that's the whole point of these episodes. I get it. It's a little jarring to get through, though. But, thankfully, I think the next one is kind of more the end point of it. So, Yeah, there's a little bit more after I think the next episode, but most of it start to resolve after the next one. So
Yeah.
I look forward to it. We'll just say
Yeah,
that.
especially since I'm pretty sure that's the fight with Rombaral.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yep. So I think that's all I really have to say about it. I'm just looking forward more to the next episode. Not like this is an awful episode or anything, but it's a little grating to get through.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's it for me. I don't really have anything to say about it. I just think the episode is okay.
Yeah, essentially. Pretty much me too.
You good?
I'm good.
All right. Do you have any announcements or anything?
Not that I can think of. Like I said, if you guys know what Solium is, down in the comments. If you guys would want to comment anything down there about the episode or anything, let us know. We do read them, and we try to answer everything. So, yeah, just want to talk about it. If you guys want to get us canceled for the Ayatollah jokes, I really don't care.
Or any of the various jokes.
Or any of the other various jokes, I really don't care.
Like Amy's woman jokes.
Because I can make them because I'm a woman. Honestly, I don't know. I don't really care if you guys talk bad about women. So, I really don't care. But yeah, if you guys have any comments about the episode or anything, just let us know. We just like to have some conversation about it. And like, share, and subscribe. That's all I can think of.
Yep. We are playing Gundam Dynasty Warriors, the first one now. I am currently playing the PS2 version, the Japanese PS2 version. I tried to play the PlayStation 3 version. For some reason, OBS was giving me some static audio, so I have no clue what's going on there. I'm going to try to fix that. But yeah, I think that's about it.
Alright.
Alright. Well, this has been Josh.
And this is Amy.
For Gundam of Gundams. See you all later.
Bye bye.